Goodwill brings to you the weekly market update dated the 18th of February 2023. For the development in the corporate segment, we have State-owned oil and natural gas corporation reported a 26% jump in its third quarter net profit on the back of a rise in oil and natural gas prices. The Competition Commission of India has approved acquisition of certain equity shares of consumer food company LT Foods by Salik International Investment Corporation based in Saudi Arabia. The real estate developer has recorded a massive 47.6% year-on-year growth in consolidated profit at 127.8 rupees crore for quarter ended December financial year 2023, supported by healthy top line and operating income. Revenue from operations grew significantly by 74.5% year-on-year to 2,317 rupees crore for the quarter. Shoemaker Bata India Limited on Tuesday reported a 15% year-on-year increase in net profit at 83.1 rupees crore for the third quarter that ended December 31, 2022. At the operating level, EBITDA jumped 22.2% to 206 rupees crore in the third quarter of this fiscal over 168.6 rupees crore in the corresponding period in the previous fiscal. EBITDA margin stood at 22.9% in the reporting quarter, as compared to 20% in the corresponding period in the previous fiscal. Torrent Power has recorded a whopping 86% year-on-year growth in consolidated profit at 685 rupees crore for 3-month period ended December financial year 2023, as revenue grew by 71% year-on-year to 6,443 rupees crore during the quarter. On the operating front, EBITDA for the quarter at 1,444 rupees crore increased by 54.6% over a year-ago period. Garden Reach Shipbuilders has signed non-binding memorandum of understanding with 9 companies including Aerospace Engineers, Dynatron, Keltron, Naval Group, Rolls-Royce Solutions, and Tunga Aerospace Industries, for segments like ship repair, commercial shipbuilding, and allied systems. The Competition Commission of India has approved acquisition of clinker, cement and power plants of Jaiprakash Associates by Dalmia Cement, Bharat. Dalmia Cement, Bharat, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Dalmia Bharat. Ultratech Cement on Thursday announced the commissioning of 1.30 par brownfield cement capacity at Hermi, Chhattisgarh, and 2.80 par greenfield grinding capacity at Cuttack, Odisha. The company, through an exchange filing, said that this is part of the ongoing capacity expansion. After this commissioning, the company's total cement manufacturing capacity in India is 126.95 million ton per annum. Hero Moto Corporation is going to turn ex-dividend with effect from February 17th. The firm has announced an interim dividend of 65 rupees per share for the financial year 2022-23. Shares of Vedanta gained 1% in Friday's trade after the Anil Agarwal-led company said it has been declared as the preferred bidder for mineral blocks in Chhattisgarh. In a filing to BSE, the company said the grant of composite license by the Chhattisgarh government is in respect of nickel, chromium and associated platinum group elements block in the state. The Chhattisgarh government had earlier on October 11, 2022, invited tenders to participate in electronic auction for grant of composite license in respect of the minerals block. Vedanta was among bidders in electronic auction for grant of composite license. Talking about the market movers, we have Korea Point Limited has moved up by 20.37% this week with a change of 28.7 points. It has traded with a net volume of 1.288 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 157.1 against the previous closing price of 128.4. Meanwhile, the share price is trading above its moving average 133.05, which is a good indication for the stock. The stock has made the highest move to 159.7 points this week. Finolex Cables has moved up by 20.72% this week with a change of 116.95 points. It has traded with a net volume of 9.02 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 681.35, against the previous closing price of 564.4. Meanwhile, The share price is trading above its moving average 561.25, which is a good indication for the stock. Shilpa Medicare has moved up by 21.27% this week, with a change of 51.9 points. It has traded with a net volume of 8.496 million shares. The share is currently trading at the price level of 295.95 against the previous closing price of 244.05. Now, let's see Nifty and BANKNIFTY movement and expectations. Markets were highly volatile in this week, with Nifty closing around 17,944 levels on the 17th of February, due to interest rate decisions made by United States and mixed news developing on Adani Group. In this week, Nifty gained 88 points. Considering the neutral sentiment and no big events coming in next week, markets are expected to remain flat in the coming week. The index has formed an indecisive candle this week. As we can see, the Bollinger Bands, 18,200 levels will be acting as a resistance for short term, whereas 17,750 will act as support for the near term. Nifty Bank was seen more negative than Nifty 50 this week. It fell 428 points or 1.03% this week. As said in the previous week, Bank Nifty has continued its downtrend with a red candle. In the coming week, Nifty Bank is expected to remain under pressure as important support level of 41,300 has been breached. Now it has become the resistance, and considering the current scenario of Adani Group, it is likely to remain under pressure this week. Important support level for Bank Nifty for next week can be 40,500 as depicted by Bollinger Bands in the charts. After that, the index may slip towards 39,800 levels. As for resistance, 41,875 will act as an immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. After that, next resistance can be 42,500. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, email or WhatsApp. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please do like, share and subscribe our video for the latest updates in the stock market.